Well, it was very cool again last night. It has been cool this morning, and I think Patrick thrives in this kind of weather. Me, not so much. I just can't shake the chill. But we're going to set up our on-demand portable water heater for our shower. But I've been working in here this morning. This is just like a, let's call it a rough draft. Okay, so y'all know about all this stuff. But I added the shelf because I'm going to add our towels, our toiletries, all the other things in here. I need to build like some type of a, I don't know, frame. I'd like to have this like a standing mirror. And then over here, we're going to hang our shower. So we are getting ready to put that together. This is what it looks like. So it has a winter setting and a summer setting. And then you can control the temperature of your water with this. It does hook to propane. And I'm not really sure how you do the water. Anyway, we'll figure that part out. What size are those batteries?
D.
You'll need 2 D batteries for this. And the reason for the batteries is so that it can read that digital temperature thing. I'm waiting for something magical to happen. Like, does it not work? Uh-oh. Did you put them in right?
I thought I did.
You might check. I always read the instructions first. I noticed that he did not.
They're batteries. They go in one way.
I know, but let's read about it. For those of you like me that like instructions, not like Patrick, because
All I'm doing is adding tape.
he just looks at it and he's like, oh, I know where this goes. Me, I'm step by step. Instructions are pretty simple. You would be able to figure this out, just like I said in some of the previous videos, step by step, one thing at a time, and you shouldn't have any problem. I'm in the truck. We did get that thing kind of figured out a little bit, but we went to take it inside of our little bathhouse, and we decided we don't want the plastic shelving. We want to get our metal shelving that is in the storage. He feels like it would look better and it would probably be safer. Just in case that thing radiates heat, we can't put it on like the bars because the canvas behind it might melt. So we're going to attach it to our metal shelf. But it's noon and we have to get to my mom so that he can shower and get ready for work. So we're going to have to take a pause and finish later. All right. I have got to get something done today. So we went to my mom's. Patrick got ready for work. He had to be at work early. She made some stew. She sent some home with me. So that's what I'm going to have for dinner. But seriously, I need to take apart these pallets that Patrick had brought home. There's so many things that we can do with these. So my plan is to take them apart. I need to get some sandpaper and some white paint. Because on either side of our bed, I want to do kind of like a closet or wardrobe so that our clothes can go on both sides, like one for him, one for me. Also, I have plans to build a platform for our mattress so that we can slide tubs or store some of our clothing underneath our bed. Oh, there comes little Gingy to help me. We won't tell Gray that you're my favorite cat. This one's my favorite. Well, these pallets are a little bit tricky because I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but they split when I try to pry them up with this. When you pull them up, they start to split. So I've already got the middle pulled up. Maybe if I just, I don't know, I act like I don't know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing, but maybe there's a better technique. I hate to bother Patrick at work to ask him silly questions, but I don't want to ruin the boards because these can be repurposed. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This pallet is stubborn. I should be able to put my crowbar here, right? And hammer it. And it should go in there. But It is not wanting to go in there. And I don't want to tear the boards up. I feel like today's one of those just write it off days. Like, I have been so unproductive. I'm going to continue to work on this for a little bit to see if I can get this pallet finished. I wanted to take these off and give them a good sanding and then use them as like shiplap possibly and paint them white, but I can't get them off. I come to get the rubber mallet because I was going to try a different technique. But I heard someone driving up back there. This is the back way to our house, right, that we take while we're doing our road. And then there's another way that goes this way. And there's a guy that comes back here and hunts. So I'm really like, maybe I shouldn't be banging around. I want to be respectful, but I also want to get stuff done. Since it's getting a little bit late in the day, I guess what I'll do now is I'll just go in and work in that corner because it's got to be cleared for the wood stove. What are you doing, being ornery? You out hunting something? All right, we're going to go in. We're going to work on the stuff in there. There's still plenty of things I need to do. So last night, I watched this movie that I had downloaded, and it was called The Book of Daniel. Y'all, that was really good. It was a PureFlix movie. I also watched the story of Samson, and they were both so good. So this morning, I got up really early, and I began to read in the Book of Daniel. So it's my new favorite book right now. I'll try to link those movies in the description so that you can check them out. Pepper, leave the cat alone. This is what I need to get put up there. I think I even said that in another video. Well, I haven't done it yet. You remember how much we downsized, right? Like, we got rid of most everything. I still have a lot of downsizing to do. This huge bag I need to go through because there are some winter clothing in here that Patrick's gonna need. And this morning I went through and I took out all of like the summer type clothes just to put them to the side. This is my fabric. That's my sewing stuff. I kind of feel like it would be okay if I stuck it out in the bathhouse, maybe. Not sure I want to do that. But if I don't move anything, then this corner will never get cleaned out. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I got that corner cleaned out. I still got to go through these bags and figure out what we're going to keep and what we're going to get rid of. But I feel super accomplished because this is where the wood stove is going to go. And if everything goes as planned, this stuff will be out. I hope you can see my vision. So this side's Patrick's, this side's mine. When I get our little closet built here and over here, then I'll take my clothes and put them in my closet. The bed will be on a platform and then we can put storage under it. I can't forget the vision. This little tiny cabin is just the beginning. The purpose of the tiny cabin was to get on the land and have a place for winter. This isn't our forever home. We still have plans to build our cabin on the property. Will it be off grid? I don't know. If we can get some things mastered, then it would be fine. There's some things that we still need to learn on how to live off grid. So far, we've been doing a pretty good job. We have food, we're keeping warm, we're staying alive. That's the main thing, right? We're making the most of this 200-foot square space. Sun's going down, it's getting cooler, so I'm probably gonna lock myself in, heat up that stew that my mama sent me, and plot my next move. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Until next time, God bless. I hope you have an amazing day.